Hi guys, it's Yana again doing another toy review, and today, dang it, I spoiled a surprise. It's Alien Guts from the 2000 line. I was originally, expecting the Zilla to review it eventually, but the idiot never did it, so it's up to me. So yeah, if of course you haven't heard the backstory about this guy yet, and by the way, the background is because I just finished terrorizing some Bionicles. Sort of fun if I should say so myself. So yeah, this is the first figure I ever got in the U.S. It's, I bought it at the toy show. It was $7 actually. It was in pretty bad shape, so I patched them up here and there, and now he looks good as new. Yeah. So this is Alien Guts, no tag, horrible condition, but plateable for $7. This is run from the Bandai 6-inch line, and let's just go to sizing real quick, because sizing, you really don't have much to talk about in sizing. First of all, let's try a couple of my favorites. Got Zoto here. No, it's got Zoto's fault that he's undersized. Gazoto is 50 meters, he's 40 meters. Not a good sizing, but that's Gazoto's fault, and everybody knows that. Then let's try another one of my undersized figures that I have handy at the moment, which is Tiger Run. If I can just get the idiot to, stand up correctly. This is plateable, but, not extremely good. Tiger Run still should be about this big compared to Guts, but it's Tiger Run's fault. So yeah, but it works for your gas balls as well. If you have Bolton here, it works. Bolton looks a little scrawny next to a big 6-inch, but who cares? Articulation, hurry up and get it over with. Waist, swivel waist, swivel arms. Now, in case you haven't noticed, this guy's extremely soft vinyl. I mean, look how squishy he is. For my first figure, this guy really gave me a good impression on Bandai. As if, Dynamite Miracle Mode didn't do it already, but I can't find him, so I just have to keep digging. But this guy, I officially consider my first figure. So yeah, backstory. I'm gonna try to keep it as brief as possible. First appeared in Ultra 7, I think it was episode 39 as a sort of a tribute. Sends the monster Aaron or whatever to try to test Ultra 7's powers, and of course they succeed in doing that good. And the result is that Aaron gets beheaded, but who cares? So they use the knowledge, kill it, and appear in the middle of the night. Dan summons Vindom. They kill Vindom with their invisible spaceship. Then the next day they challenge Ultra 7 and they kill Ultra 7, which is pretty cool. There's actually two of them. One has a screech voice and one has a low baritone, sorry. Then TDF MRI has to show up and ruin everything by reviving Ultra 7 and killing Guts by destroying them while inside our spaceship. The ending was really pathetic. I mean, for an alien as smart as Guts here, he should not have been trapped inside a spaceship going like, because that's what they did in the episode. They just wanted to make, Ultra 7 look glorious and, kill off this guy once and for all so that he would never come back. How weird. But then again, he was a pretty pathetic character anyways. Well, later on, in the original series, he was freaking awesome as hell! So yeah, he appeared in the Heisei Ultra 7 remake. I don't know anything about it, because I don't watch the Heisei Ultra 7 remake because it's dumb, and it's not worth my time. If you hate me for saying that, then, go hate someone else, because I'm not buying it. But then, yeah. So lastly, he appeared in Ultraman Mebius as, the Heisei got Seirin way, I may be getting that figure later on, so I'm not going to put his history in here. Well, you know what I am? I only intend on buying 2 Guts. It's awesome. The Heisei version. The new version, it's horrible. If you've seen Ultraman Cronus' review for it, he says it's awesome. I disagree. But yeah. He reappeared, captures Mebius, blah 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 blah, eventually gets killed off, and yeah. So, and if you really want a more complete history other than the Showa version, which I know so much about, call me a smart aleck if you like. Go see Ultraman Chronos. He's like, what have you done to my Gomez? And then Kelvin falls on him and kills him. You know, that was again pathetic. This guy was just, you know, way too pathetic to, you know, even, you know, be mentioned here. But then again, Guts, I'm pretty sure he's not going to be made into an Ultra Act. You know, Ultra Act, I've been pretty disappointed already, but, you know, I'm a bit disappointed that they didn't make my favorite Ultras yet, but, you know, what can you do about Bandai? So yeah, now after I've done rambling about this stuff, let's get on to the figure itself. See, even after the previous owner banged it up a bit, this figure is still very, very nice. Hold on, let's try to adjust the camera to make it look really good. No, I wonder if you can see that clearly. You know what? I'll just zoom out a bit more. Yeah. So yeah. You can see that, you know, he's been banged up by me a tiny bit as well. Since I got him a couple years ago, but he's still a really playable figure, and foot mark, and he's actually got heels. He's got heels. Oh, ooh la la. Nah, that's gay. But then, you know, just look at the gorgeous detail on this guy. You know, the head especially. Look at all this crevices. It's got a nice texture to it. That's not found anywhere else on the body. I'm pretty sure the waist was a Glucio. I'm pretty sure because, you know, if I pop this thing off, there's a tiny rip right here, and the tiny rip thing is found down here. So I'm pretty sure that it's a Glucio. And the other thing is that this guy is actually made of 2-color vinyl. His bottom half is actually made of light blue vinyl, and his top half is actually made of white. Of all the Alien Guts versions I've saw so far, this one seems to be the one that's most playable, due to the fact that the original one was you know, it was barely playable. It's got red eyes. Come on, red eyes. I mean, what were you thinking? Red eyes. Seriously, Bandai, you need some standards. Nah, Bandai doesn't need any standards. They're pretty good already. But then, yeah, so this is Guts. Alien Guts. I rambled about the history, because I don't know much. I rambled about whatever. I forgot. Oh yeah, I rambled about the detail a tiny bit. Rambled about the paint job. Wait, I haven't rambled about the paint job yet. The paint job was magnificent. Done. You may be expecting me to say more, but this is a hasty one. I've been, you know, regular to review him for some time because Guts is not really my kind of a character. He just seems too pathetic later on. But yeah, overall I gave him a 4.3 out of 5. Because, you know, I'm no longer using 10s. I'm going to switch between 5 and 10s. Sorry. I don't have a regular review schedule, but then again. So yeah, this is Guts. I recommend it if you find him for a cheap price like I did. Even if it's banged up, you know, I can find acrylic paint. I can always find acrylic paint. Like this one here. Bought especially to, you know, to pair the pieces guys up. Right here. You can always find acrylic paint to patch them up if you break them. So yeah, that's my review. This is Yana9, signing out.